Hello everybody, this is Trader Max here with DexFxMarkets.com. In this segment of the Dex Atomic X, we're going to be showing you how to get that little bugger on your charts and get started. So it's very simple. You've already put in your request for the chart. You're here. The first thing you're going to do, if you see your screen up here, you see this, the top line menu. That's what we refer to as the top line menu. In this top line menu, there is the asset, the time, the compare, we don't really use, and then we get to indicators or FX. If your screen's really small, you'll probably see the word or the letters FX all the time, and that's basically what we're looking for. Under the FX button, we're looking for invite only scripts. Now you should see the Dex Atomic B, the Dex Atomic Nadex, and the Dex Atomic X. If you don't see the X, means that you haven't applied for it yet. If you're just starting out, or if you already don't see any of these, then you haven't applied for it yet. Go back to the video that shows you how to apply for the process. Very, very, very simple. Okay, Dex Atomic X. We're going to click that. Now, at this time of this video, this was the Dex Atomic X 0.1.12. If you don't see 1.2 there, you have a different version. Now, as long as it's not earlier, you should be just fine, because whatever version you have after the 1.2, 1.12, then you should be absolutely fine. Now, on your chart, you'll see a big giant green background. You'll see all this little stuff down here. We're going to clean up the chart just a little bit here in just a second. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the volume, the VOL, all right? We're just going to hit the little X right there. Anytime there's an indicator on your chart, there is a process that the indicator goes into this data information that's here, okay? You can easily see it says a Dex Atomic X 1.2, and then says high risk. What does that mean? Well, when you get into the inputs later in the next videos, you'll see it has high and low risk settings. Sometimes you'll see low risk if you have it set up correctly. Now, this indicator is on this chart. This chart is the Euro USD. If I change the Euro USD to the Auto USD, the indicator will stay the same with the same inputs that it has here. On this top line menu, there is a way to make templates and also chart setups, okay? The chart layout. Now, if you have a Pro or a Plus account, you can have more of these processes, and I'll show you in the future videos what levels give you what, okay? But first off, you should have already have been through the Dex Atomic series, learning how to use the Dex Atomic strategies and learning what the arrows are and what these all are. And we're going to go through all of this in this training packet, okay? But right now, I'm just showing you how to get your system on and get it into the process of using the Dex Atomic X. Now, the X stands for ZDON, okay? So in this automatic process that we do can eventually connect to the ZDON, which is our automated system. So we have two semi-automatic features here. The two semi-automatic is that one, the first automatic process is that it will give you a signal on what level, that where the Dex Atomic, it'll just give you a signal and then you have to choose what level. This is going to help you choose the level or give you something in between, a low risk and a high risk setting. Okay, high risk is divided by the orange line, where low risk means you'll see a low risk, you'll see a green line there. Okay, there's also some active stuff that happens when a trade is starting, and we're just going to kind of go down the list here, see if we can find one that doesn't. Okay. Doesn't look like one does, but I'm going to show you what it looks like by going back to our replay system here that I show you how to use to help you trade. You'll get this, what we refer to as a HILT box, a high, low, and over time, H-I-L-T. Now that HILT box gives you the mean, the high, the low, and the mean, quarter mean, and a quarter mean. All right, so a high quarter mean and a low quarter mean. You'll notice these terminologies here as we get further into the training. But they're here for a reason. They're here to help give you a better simulation of the movement of the market and help pick different levels for over at Nadex. Not sure what Nadex is? Make sure you go through our Nadex Ninja series. If you're at this point and you're watching the Dex Atomic, that means you probably haven't gone through all the other series yet. You should probably already know what an 8X is. And if not, then start over, go back to the beginning, and hit the books. All right. In the future videos, we'll talk much more about this process. I'll see you next time, and as always, trade well.